My name is Kaitlyn, and for 2023, I am doing a no-buy year. This is going to be an introduction into what exactly I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and why I'm filming it and putting it on YouTube. So, for the year of 2023, I will not be buying any new makeup, skincare, clothes and accessories, or books. Basically, I'm getting very serious about not buying anything that I do not need. The first reason why I'm choosing to do this is mainly financial. I overspend on makeup and skincare. Sometimes the clothes and accessories and books also kind of creep up there in what I'm overspending on, so that's why I'm choosing to include those categories as well. I have a decently paying job, but I constantly feel like I'm living paycheck to paycheck because once I pay my bills, any extra money, I place orders for stuff. I'm constantly buying things that I do not need, and I don't want to be like that anymore. My main goal right now is to feel safe and comfortable financially. So this no-buy year is really needed in order for me to do that. The second reason why I'm doing this is to change my habits, more specifically my spending habits, which is very much tied to my first reason why. I overspend. Quite simply put, I overspend, and most of it is on stuff that I do not need. I have plenty of things. I don't need to be buying any more stuff. Going online and shopping for makeup and skincare, clothes, and books has kind of just become my pastime. I don't want that to be my pastime. I want to be doing other things with my life. I don't want to constantly be online and constantly scrolling on my phone, shopping for things that I don't need. I've basically just been using any excuse I can find to be shopping on my phone. These shopping habits have basically become my way of escaping reality in a sense, and that's not healthy. You should be living in reality, and you shouldn't be using shopping as a way to escape it. So, why am I choosing to do a full year? Simply put, I need a full year in order to change these habits. It didn't take overnight for me to become this way, so it's not going to take a short amount of time to break those habits. Just saying don't spend money for 3 months or 4 months isn't going to cut it. I have to be quite drastic, and I need to be very tough with myself in order for this to work. The last why is that I have so many things, so many beautiful things, and makeup and skincare and books. I want to enjoy the things that I already have. I don't need to keep buying more things when I haven't fully used up stuff that I already have. I have shelves full of books, and I have a ton of books that I've bought on Kindle that I haven't read yet. I don't need to be buying any new books when I still have so many that haven't been read. I'll place an order for an item and I'll be so excited for it to come, and then once it gets here, I rip open the package and I'm excited, and I'll use the thing for a week or two maybe. If it's an eyeshadow palette or something, I'll use it for just a little bit of time, and then I put it in a drawer because I've probably already placed another order for something new to come. I don't want to keep living like that. I don't want to end up with a ton of stuff that I'm not using. I've spent my money on it. I should enjoy it and I should use it. Now on to why I'm putting this on YouTube. I've been watching beauty YouTube since 2013, so 10 years. And I've always enjoyed watching creators, try new things and come up with makeup looks with new makeup, and I've always found it really exciting seeing someone else's opinion on a product that maybe I have or maybe I want and I think I'm going to get it. I love to see other people's opinions on that stuff. I feel like I can connect with people on here even though I've never met them, and I like relating to people that way. 2013 is also about the time that I started to overspend on beauty and clothes and accessories. I would watch all these videos on new thing after new thing after new thing, and I felt like I needed to have that thing too. I had to have it, and I just kept buying and buying and buying. But the thing was, the videos that I was watching, these people, this is their job. You know, they have all of this stuff because it's their job. So I kept spending and buying all of these things. However, that's not my job. I don't need to have all of this makeup. I want to join the community so that I can connect with people, but on, this side of things. I want to be able to show people that just because you're watching a video of someone reviewing a product and you think you might like it, it doesn't mean that you need to run out and get it. So on YouTube, I want to showcase using things that maybe aren't the newest. Maybe I'll use an eyeshadow palette that's a couple years old. Chances are, a lot of you watching will probably still be using that palette as well. So why not watch a new video about something that you've already had? I think that can resonate with people, using things that aren't new to the market. I know a lot of the videos that I watch, I might not even care about the thing that the person's reviewing. I just can relate to that person, so I want to watch whatever video that they put out. The second reason why I want to put my year-long adventure on YouTube is accountability. I think having this avenue of creativity is really going to be helpful when it starts to get tough. But since I have this thing to look forward to, it's going to help me keep going. I hope that even if one person can just say, keep going, you're doing a good job, I think that would just make my day. I think if I'm able to connect with even just one person or a couple people, I think it'll help make this process a little bit easier. It's always better to do something difficult with a buddy. You can cheer each other on. So now on to my guidelines or the rules that I'm using. First, no buying new things. If I use something up, I can replenish that item. And I have certain categories, like skincare categories or certain makeup categories, even though I don't think that I'll end up using up completely any full category of makeup. So I think this will mostly be pertaining to skincare. If I use absolutely everything up that I have in a particular category, then I will be allowed to purchase one item to replace that. So for example, moisturizer. If I use up every single thing that could be a moisturizer for me, so anything full size, I have a ton of samples of stuff in mini sizes, so I would have had to use all of those as well. And if I make it through all of those things, then I can rebuy one thing to fit that category. If something that I have breaks, I will be allowed to replace that item within reason, and as long as there's nothing else that could do the job of that thing. What are my exceptions to this? The things that are not included are food, like groceries, going out to dinner, stuff like that, and experiences. If I want to go to a concert, I'm going to buy the ticket and I'll go to the concert. Another exception that I'm making, if I go to use something and it's super expired or I open it and it smells rancid, I'm not going to force myself to use that. I will throw it away. If I start to use something and I have a reaction or it starts to break me out, I'm allowing myself to not use the rest of it. Another exception that I'm making is for books. I'm allowing myself to keep my Kindle Unlimited subscription. I do most of my reading on Kindle just because it's easiest and easy to take everywhere. So to me, I'm using the Kindle Unlimited subscription as like an entertainment expense, and I'm okay spending the $10 a month to keep that. So, some things to look forward to if you want to follow me on this adventure. I'm hoping to make, you know, the normal sort of videos. Favorites, empties. I'll probably do some anti-hauls since I won't be buying anything, but I still like to look at new products and, you know, see what's going on out there. I'll probably do a lot of shop my stashes. Since I'm not buying anything, I'll have to use the stuff that I already have, which will involve digging in some drawers and see what I have hiding back there. I'm sure I'll discover some things that I forgot about, and I think that'll be fun. Since I've continuously been buying makeup for years, I have a lot of stuff that I'm sure is expired and needs to be gotten rid of, so I'll probably do some declutters. If that all sounds like stuff that you're into, then I hope you'll subscribe. I'm not exactly sure how all of this is gonna go, but either way, I'm sure it'll be fun and interesting, and I'll see you next time. That's it.